Hello everyone and welcome to my corner of the world. Today's video is taking another look at the Stamparatus, and I'm going to share a technique with you that allows you to do repetitive stamping. So I have a number of cards that I want to make, and I want to put this little thank you on. You just see that it's just popped up on a couple of dimensionals there. And because I want to make a number of them and get the most out of my cardstock, I'm going to show you a little technique on how you can do that to use the Stamparatus. So first of all, we're only going to need one plate, and I am going to need to use the black pad because the stamp set I've chosen to use is photopolymer, and it's Eastern Beauty, and you can see from my card here that I've used some of these shapes to build up a design. And the greeting that I want to use is this one, which simply says thank you. These are my customer appreciation cards for my lovely August ladies who shopped with me. So I'm going to be using Pear Pizzazz, and the other colour I used on my card was Mango Melody, and I'm just going to pop that underneath just to give me a nice level surface. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of card, and I'm going to punch out my circles. This is a 1-inch punch, but it'll work with any. And it means that I can get as many circles as I want out of a piece of card, like that. I'm just going to take those few, and then I'm going to set these aside, and I'm going to position this on my Stamparatus, and I'm going to need my 2 magnets here. And I'm going to put one to hold that in there and one to hold that in there. And then I'm just going to choose any of the holes. It doesn't matter which hole I choose. So I'm just going to choose this hole here, and I'm going to put my greeting in. I'm going to try and get it fairly level, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because it's a circle, so it's always going to be somewhat in the right place. I think it's sticking to my sticky fingers. There we go. That's better. Now I'm going to bring over the plate and pick that up and open. And then I'm going to just take one of my circles and trying to remember which hole I chose. I'm going to place my circle in there, and I'm going to ink up. And I ink up with the Pear Pizzazz, and I'm just going to flip over and press down. And if I am not quite happy with the strength of ink, I can always go and do it again as long as I don't move anything. And then I can use my new pickup tool to flip that out, then put my next one in, and then ink up. And I can see I've got a little bit of ink. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a little bit of ink on my plate. Not that it matters too much, but if you have got one of the Simply Chamois, this comes in this size. I've just cut mine into 4 for convenience sake. I'm just going to wipe that, clean that up, and then I'm going to pop here, and then use my little tool again and just put my next one in, ink up, press firmly. Got a little over stamp on that one, but who says that's no good? That's why there's 2 set sides to a piece of cardstock. You can go either way. Oh, picked it up there and there. That looks a lot better. So that's how you do the repetitive stamping. And then to simply finish off my card, I've got, I'm going to fold that over, and this is the note cards I've decided to use. And basically you get 20 note cards in and envelopes in a pack. So it's an excellent deal. And then I'm just going to pop a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. And just line it up in my circle here. And then, because it's my card and I cannot send out a card without some bling, I'm going to be using these frosted and clear epoxy droplets. These are new from the holiday 2018 holiday catalogue, and I particularly like these frosted ones. Just going to pick up and pop them in the center here, like that. And then there's another card finished. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's given you another idea on how to use your Stamparatus, and also introduced you to the new pickup tool, as well as the new frosted and clear droplets. There's a link underneath this video that will take you to my online store. You'll be able to make your purchases there. I thank you very much indeed for your time today. I've enjoyed sharing this with you, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.